G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, and welcome back to the No Repair Challenge. So far, this has been a challenge, as the name implies. It's been a bit of a learning curve, but I'm starting to really find my feet, not being able to repair any of my tools or any of my weapons. Like at the moment, it's the start of a brand new day, and all of my gubbins are basically almost cactus, so it's a bit uncomfortable, a bit unusual, but I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to get it in my head that if I do need something new or something repaired, I have to scrap it and build a whole new one. I'm still annoyed that I lost my water collector last night from my base upgrades, or I'm going to say upgrades, probably not, but lost one of those to my Muppetry, which will surprise no one. But what isn't my Muppetry, for once, I've actually spent the night doing some base work. I mean, doing work on my Horde base before the Horde has arrived, which I think is a moment of growth for me, so pat myself on the back. I've started tunneling away a lot of the stuff that I built before, ready for a revamp and renovation. Speaking of revamps and renovations though, my forges are here. You've run out of fuel. Hold on. There you go. There's a whole bunch more for you. 10 minutes, smelting all my brass and all my lead into you. I think you need clay as well, don't you? You do. Give me half of you. Thank you. Put, probably got enough brass in there for the moment. Start putting in some clay instead. And how are we looking? Oh, I'll get to you in a moment. How are we looking for making ammo? In fact, not 7.62 because I'm expecting to agility, so 9mm is the go. I'm lacking on bullet casings. Got lots of bullet tips and lots of gunpowder. Okay, well in that case then, tips, start cranking out some of you for me, please. But more importantly, give me a gander at you. Modify that, take all of that out of you, and see what kind of stat differences there are. So you're doing 1440 for a cost of 8, 1642 for a cost of 8. That's absolutely wonderful, but when you take that and compare that to the machete, even at tier 1, ooh, it does less. Ooh, there's sort of rebalance to the machete. Interesting. It used to be the machete was just god tier of the knives, far and away better than anything else you could make, but it's actually kind of on point. It's still a tier 5 versus a tier 1, so it's only going to get better, but interesting. Oh, it's a big stamina cost too. It's double the stamina cost. So I actually think the tier 5 hunting knife is better than the tier 1 machete. Because I could do 2 stabs with the hunting knife, with even power attacking, and so what, do more than double damage out of that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you have an extra mod slot. I'll dye your purple though, chuck all you into them, see if I can find something else for you, and actually you can get sold, because I don't need to make a fresh one of you. I will leave the machete in my weapons box for now, just in case, but that's unusual. I really thought that machete was going to be head and shoulders better than everything. I don't actually have an extra mod to chuck into my knife either, so there's even more upgraded stats to be had out of you. Okay, fair enough then. What about, what's my bow stuff doing? Primitive bow, tier 5. Wooden bow, tier 4. Which I do, it's right on the cusp of how many bow parts I have. So that might be where I go after I finally break my iron crossbow, but that is a later Josh problem. The sun is up, Jen's about to open up her store, so I'm going to get cracking right away. I need to raid somewhere big today. I need to raid somewhere big that has some good loot. It's one last hurrah before it's all Horde or nothing. In fact, there's this joint literally right next door. It's the old book house, so-called, because it used to have like 18 bookshelves in it once upon a time, but I think that's changed in recent alphas. But it's right next to home. It's right next to home. It's a reasonably big POI, so I might give you a go. Just clear out my neighborhood right next door first before I worry about someone else's problems. Jen's gonna have to wait. I rode around the whole block looking for the entrance, but it's right there. It's right where I was 4 seconds ago. Not my best, but we're gonna put that behind us like it's the past in Hakuna Matata and get in nice and quickly. Headlights off. I can't see your noggin. Ooh. Do we go super stealthy? Super stealthy, boy. There's glass on the ground. Just get any sort of connection on you. I sliced your calf in half. I mean, my foot's often in my mouth, but I guess you're taking over for now. Gobbling some souls. There's a copper in the cupboard. It's a weird sort of cooking ingredient, but gone. Who'll see drop some loot for me as well. I'll get right on that. Anyone in the spa bath? No, no one there. Anything in the lockers? Any good? No, nothing. As if you heard that. Someone outside 14 yards away managed to hear me rifling through a locker. Tier 3 sledgy boy. Maybe. I mean, listen, I don't know what's going to happen when I have to respec. I might have to respec to make something different, and having a decent weapon in a different class doesn't seem like a particularly terrible idea. What does seem like a terrible idea, though, is having a fire axe that's mostly broken. I should have made a new one before I left. How are we... Still in tier 1. Still in tier 1s. 2 more books to get to tier 2. Alright, well, I'm in the book house, so fingers and toesies and various other floppy things crossed. Can't forget to grab the secret chest behind the bathroom. First bathroom on the first floor has you. If you can get out of the way, please. That's a good use of the last couple of swings of my fire axe, but I guess... No, don't hit you. I guess if I have to go make a new one, it's just, thank you, just next door. No room in that. You've got nothing in my tier 6 gauntlet, so whack you in. That's going to keep me nice and cool. I do live in a desert, so that's a good find. Who... Oh, there's one. I was going to say, who can I see? Anyone else? Any, like, bikers or anything? I think there often is, and I'm worried about them. No one there. No one down that way. Sneak around... Oh! I'm gonna sneak around the back, but old mate was waiting for me. Nah, I got you covered, though. Got you covered like a tacky blanket. The tier 6 stone shovel, the old marble shovel, but I don't think you're gonna help me. I can make wooden bow quality 5. That was a bow book. Lovely. In fact, it was 22 to make the first iron crossbow, wasn't it? Bows. So 1 more book gets with the crossbow. Even so, a tier 5 wooden bow is gonna be way better than the iron crossbow. Like, the iron crossbow is good because you can put, like, scopes and stuff on it, but I don't know, the wooden bow is still fine for me. I can hit a target usually, and most of what I'm using it for is stationary stealth kills or putting rounds to people's knees. Repair kits, they don't actually help me, but thank you anyway. The thought is there, even if it's not for right now. From memory, there's always a feral up here, so if I could get the drop on them, that would be Bonza. Mind the barbed wire. I don't think it's you. Oh, you were a feral though. You can tell by how much XP popped for the kill. Ah! I said mind the barbed wire, not lick the barbed wire. You're gone. You're a corpse, not a zombie. Did you bring me anything good? Just some tins of fish. You're the worst Santa Claus ever. I can hear someone. I haven't finished raiding these bedrooms over here just yet. There's one there. Bonza, mate. Level up. Got a skill point to spend. No one in the cupboard. No one in the bathroom either. But I thought I heard someone, like, floundering about in a pool. Quickly kill you. Yeah, what are you doing? You can't just break in and use someone's pool. What do you think this is? Give you some lead. Perfectly through your noggin. You are gone. Yeah, I've heard a splash and a groan. Old mate's just donned his leathers and dived in. Heckin' rude. Get your own bloody pool. Found some more tier 6 padded gloves. Don't need the cornmeal, don't need the goldenrod, but you are slightly better than my other tier 6s. Modify you, change it over for the best one. Thank you. Is that going to get rid of, like, the weak thing that keeps telling me? Keeps telling me how weak I am? It does. Sick as. Lovely. Check the bookcase for an archery book I've already read. Some other stuff I've already got. I'll break down the bed for some springs as well. And leave nothing, oh geez, leave nothing behind, but I'm stacked. I mean, look, if I'm this burdened down with everything ever, that was a bold jump given I'm moving at the pace of a stepped on slug, I might just quickly duck back to my house next door, chuck some things away, and then pick up where I left off. Who needs to build yourself a random little dump chest, but you can have a whole dump house? I'm not going to try and make the jump back over the top of the spikes, because that's just a recipe for disaster, though I would like to know, there you go, which part of you I have to aim for. There we are, a nice little channel right through the guts. Did I... Yeah, no, we're all done in there, we're all good. Right, keep on pushing on then. G'day champion, give me your calcium. Oh, another one of you. And everything else is empty as well. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Into the kitchen then. Now's when we start finding where all the bookshelves are. There's 1, 2, there's 4. And I think there might hopefully still be some in the office down there as well. Yes, that's what I'm really hoping for. Yes, good. There was another 2. So that's 6 bookshelves, which doesn't seem like much, but given it's not a cracker book or anything, like this place has more bookshelves than some of the small cracker book joints. Quickly open up that ScoMo. How are ya? Just let me boop your schnoots. Boop. Turn you a unicorn. I'll take that bolt back again. Okay, now it's just me and all the loots and apparently a stripper. If we walked into a bar right now, that'd be a great joke. Start at the start and work our way through. Bookshelf for Art of Mining. Adds a small chance to find rare gems from ore. Ooh, we could go mining and find the diamond for Jen. Handgun and knives. Oh, was there another one? There was another one. Neither of you unlocked anything though, but we're getting through the knife. Yes! Getting through the knife magazines very nicely. Cement mixer, ready to go. That's what I was really hoping for. Another knife guy magazine. Give me that tier 2 machete, pretty please. Big hitters, seeds, more pistols. When do we get the magnum then? When do we get the 44? You need, ooh, only 4. I'd love you. 4 more books to get ourselves the 44 magnum. And you're damn sure it's got to be thinking about myself a thick 44 flag as well. All right, that's the new goal. 4 more pistol books. Creep my way up into the attic. Anyone hanging out? Oh, this is where, is there still? No, Josh, do the loot stuff. Yeah, I was going to say, I'll do the loot stuff later, but Stripper Titties has found the hole for me. Thank you, I always need help with that, but it's like, on the other side of you, wasn't it, I think? I've gotten distracted. I got distracted by loot immediately. I can't quite remember. This is one of the ones that the comments told me about, and I've only ever found, like, once. Cheeky weapons bag. Sharp sticks, more machete parts and shotgun parts. Not bad. Alright, well, more importantly though, where's all the zombies? We've got the loot. Now I can't die with it in my pockets. I made a little bit of a mess, but somehow it was nice and solid, which means old mate is still very much asleep. You're gone. Was there any others hanging out back here? Get my bolt back. I see them. Standing out like a tangerine in the Arctic. You're definitely easy to see. And was that the last one? Take my bolt back out of you as well. I think it was. Another cooking book. Thank you. Don't need you or you. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck for a second, but now we're okay. Are we good? No one else is around here. Oh, I'll take that concrete with me as well. Not going to say no to you. Got a brand new cement mixer. Well, I don't yet, but I will have. That I'm going to need to put you through. It took a lot of my lockpicks, but I did finally unlock the chest. And there's a good array of boxes here for me too. Working Stiff, Savage Country, and a car parts box. It's like the 3 musketeers of loot goblins that I love. Some ammo out of you. Thank you. 762. Got a good abundance of those now. Medical journal. Wonder how far away I am from making like proper first aid kits or whatnot. Steel tool parts. That's really what I should be looking for. Nothing out of you though, because like eventually making a tier 1 steel anything it would be bonza. Nothing else much in you. Couple bits of steel and harvesting tool. We're getting closer to tier 2 iron tools. Structural brace mod. In fact, you can go straight into that, I think, can't you? There you go. You're now clapped out. 2048 for a cost of 7. Oh, you're a purple dagger of death. I've made my escape through the roof to try and leave this place, and the temptation to jump off the roof into the pool is a lot. But I don't trust water physics. I don't trust water physics in this game because it never bloody works out for me. Plus, I'm cucumbered. Can I light and load it all? I can get rid of you. I can get rid of you. You can piss off. You can piss off. I can turn that wood into building blocks. Now I'm only 2 cucumbered. Yeah, go on, Josh. Live a little. Huh? Please work. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. And I landed in a puddle of zombies and I've got a sprained leg. Fucking hate the water physics in this game. Although in fairness, it is only maybe like 2 meters deep. Where was my ominous thunderclaps before I did that? Oh, for God's sake, you have a little bit of fun in this game, and the game's like, no, fuck you. Well, sick. I can't run anymore, and most of my health is gone. There's a cheeky Barbie over here, though, checking for some snags. A little bit overcooked, but they'll do. Anything to give me a little bit of health back. Did I ever buy? I don't think I did. I think I went to parkour. Oh, I didn't go any parkour, actually. That was silly of me. And I haven't... Ooh, I'm not even... Into level 3 on you. Every time I rediscover that, I get a little bit more annoyed. I'm gonna go you. Rather than spend my points trying to fix this, I'll go slap in a health. Oh, actually, I've got some health bars back at home. I'll slap that in. That'll take it down to 4 minutes. I'll chuck in some steroids as well. I can just kind of walk it off at that point. In fact, I might even just save myself the health bar. I thought, now for 21, there's new water physics, so maybe it works a bit better now. I was mistaken. Where would I have put? Should be in you. There you are. Steroids, chuck you on. That's going to last for... How long are you going to last for? 13 minutes. So I'm not going to do any more damage to my leg in that time. I can save myself the health bars candy for a even worse a day. Put you guys into there. Mods and parts, you go in there as well. Meds, take all of that off me. And that is all sellable, Gubs. Nice. Okay. The only good thing about popping the health bar would have been to get my max health back up a little bit faster. But this will do for now. Food and water, chuck in some yucca. And in fact, I need to move my campfire. In fact, I'm going to do it now. You've got a minute 50 left on you. All right, fine. You can finish cooking that. Take that and that. Turn on and make some yucca after you're done as well. I need to move my campfire back downstairs. Then we're going to chuck my campfire just in the corner over here. In fact, is there like a better... maybe it's like a pillar, actually. I was going to put it on a table, but I feel like maybe just a pillar is a better one. Pillar 1 meter. You can go like that. I need to... it's a brand new campfire. The other one's still cooking upstairs, but break down the block above it. And I can put like a flue over the top of that, make it look like it actually exists. Yeah, nah, that looks good to me. That looks perfect. Got some space for it too. Nice, good effort. Gonna make sure I take a couple of extra fluids with me, because when those steroids wear off, I'm gonna be a thirsty boy. And speaking of being a thirsty boy, I've wasted most of my day, well, wasted, that's actually a pretty lucrative little looting job over there, but I've efficiently and vigorously used my morning raiding the book house, and now I need to go back to my thirsty roots and go and see Jen and see what she has for me. She restocks tomorrow. I'm not concerned about the inventory she has, but if she has like a cheeky like fetch and clear or something nearby, somewhere at a decent POI with some decent loot, that might be a great idea. Jenny girl, good to see you again. I'm not gonna look at your inventory this time.
You might want to get some antibiotics for that.
Thanks. I am a little bit beat up, but it's for my own muppetry of diving into a pool. Although the water was pretty filthy, so I probably have a raging infection. Cheers for the medical advice. Nothing but restore powers and some fetches. And none of them are particularly exciting to me. You're up to the north of town where I haven't been yet though, so that might be okay. Check you for jailbreakers, hackers, not much else. And not much in you either. Alright, well, look, Jen, you're everything I need, but I need a little more. Actually, there was this joint here, wasn't there? I started looting the Buccaneers, or the Buccaneer, sorry, the pirate ship with all its cannons sticking out as well. What a cool design. Whoever built that, props to you, that looks sick. I did start raiding this place, there's the front room of it, before Jen opened for business and I got distracted, so maybe I should just finish off this place while I'm at it. It's a tier 3, so just like what I did at the book house. Oh, I get to go through the playground as well? What? I love it. I love it. Making me climb through the playground to get to the next area. That, oh. G'day, Cobber. That's bloody sick. I think that's your head there. It wasn't, but you died anyway. Do you want to come play on the bendy slide with me? It's super fun. Time's up. I gotta leave the playground and get back to my adult responsibilities, which is always upsetting. I've only got, I should have looked at that beforehand. I've only got 18 more crossbow bolts. I really should have just like scrapped half this stuff and made myself new stuff before I left, like the axe and the wrench especially. My crossbow's almost gone though. Scrap you for the electrical parts and keep your eyes peeled for whoever else. I guess if I try and stay with the knife as much as possible and only really use the crossbow when I have to, like on big bad enemies for stealth shots or to slow down a rad or something like that. Oh. I can't not. I hate dealing with pigeons so bloody much. That was a crossbow bolt out of convenience. It was important to me, I promise. The rest of them should be hanging out in these little... Yeah, there you are. In these little cubicles, these capsules. Ah, god damn it, I should have moved a little bit further back. I saw his arm coming down. I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure I got the drop on him. This won't go badly at all. And he rattled my brain. Speaking of rattling brains, yours is now in several pieces. You gave me snacks, you gave me more crossbow bolts, and you gave me a tier 4 iron fire axe. Fucking how you doing? How you doing, hot stuff? You're doing... what? Almost, we'll round up. 69, nice, damage for 20 stamina compared to 45. Chalk and cheese, chuck you in. What a great find, thank you. It's got a bloody death drop down through the vents. I'd rather a ladder, but gotta do what you gotta do. Crouch as you fall so no one knows that I'm here. Although, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to like tickle that key and open the door and everyone's gonna know about it. Fast, fast, fast. More ammo. I'll probably need to use it before you long. I've still only got that tier 1 pipe machine gun. Could probably do with a slightly better one. Probably with a slightly better. I can make a quality 4. Tell you what, machine gun parts are few and far between though. I'm struggling to find the knowledge to make an AK, and I'd really like one. Got some more machete parts out of the safe, and 10% more drinks and cash in safes, cash registers, and ATM machines. So, am I finding a lot of machete parts come spec'd into knives? Which, by the way, I know that I was just complaining about not finding the books to learn an AK recipe, and I haven't been spec'ing machine guns at all. It's like, we've tried absolutely nothing, and I'm all out of ideas. If I really, really wanted it, there's definitely an easier way to make it happen. They're all open, no zombies. Oh. Wait. What? I'm back at the start? What? That's not how that's supposed to happen. Did I come down the wrong way or something? Do I go back up onto the roof? How have I ended up here when there's all this left of the POI that I haven't gone through yet? How do I get into there? Ah, there's another one. There's another vent down. I went through that one over there, but there's another one all the way around here. I like that. I like having more ways to go on a POI than just A to B, like a straight line, like a piece of string. At least this way, there's other ways to go and like you have to explore just that little bit more. Just you? I was gonna say, who have I woken up and where are you coming from? Sit you down and feed you my knife. This tier 5 knife is out freaking standing, dude. It's so good. That sounded like a copper. Get in early, get in early. It's just a ScoMo. Just a ScoMo in his natural state. That's just how ScoMo is. That's where he's happiest. Bent over a toilet bowl, oozing all his innards out. I see some books. I can actually loot that from a bit away. I can't open you, but I can with a bolt. No one hiding behind it, but I've made my way behind all the locked doors, which is where I wanted to be. Repair tool crafting. Thank you for that one. Not super handy, but I appreciate the hard work anyway. I don't have an escape route. If shit kicks off here, I don't have anywhere to go, and I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm now very thirsty. My steroids have worn off, but my leg is all better, so I can chuck in... I'll just chuck in all 3 of you, because why not? Free up that space, and there you go. And if I can find some glue and some pipes and make that better pipe machine gun now, I'd be pretty stoked about it. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. This is going to spawn so many things. All right, Josh, when things go bad, what's the plan? Can I make it back to the bathroom, you reckon? Or if I make it back to here, what's my actual play there? I still can't get out the roof. I'm just going to have to get big with it. Or close the door just in case. Ah! Ah! What? No! No! Absolutely not. I got the instant decap, thank God, but I had the fat fucker land on my head. I now have no neck bones anymore. They've been squished into nothing. Ah, you cheeky fucker. He battered me. He battered me so good. I fixed the bleeding, which is fine, but I've now got deep lacerations. I need to find a sewing kit. I need to find anything. So it didn't spawn in the massive horde that I was kind of expecting, but it did just drop a copper on me. Okay. Okay. Well, where am I going to find a sewing kit? Anywhere in here, please. Are you like into sewing or anything? Do you have a needle and thread on you? If you do, I'd love one. Well, I don't think you guys sewed your own outfits, because if you did, that'd be a whole lot better. I'm just cranking out. I'm cranking and pissing and taking it out of everyone. There's another drop down into the kitchen area, which I can see that. That's going to have some zombies in it in the moment. Drop on down. Door is... Oh. Okay, yep, that's fine. Gives me an escape route at the very least. That door's still locked. I can't open you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as I have someone to maneuver to. Oh, that makes me panic every time now. I'm worried about another copper squishing me. Who woke up? Just you. I think one more. I thought I heard another sound. No. Medicals. Medicals? First aid kit. Put that in immediately. Give me all of that back again. Fuck yes. Good find. Oh, and a cheeky free awesome sauce. That's worth $1,500 redos. You're gonna give one for free? Absolutely. I'll hold on to you for when I'm buying something very expensive, like the Forgetting Elixir or something. I don't need you right now. Cooking pot, corn. No. Just grab everything else you possibly can. Make sure nothing is left behind. I'm a greedy boy. I just can't help myself. Is there... There is. Oh, bud. Look, you're coming to help me. You're coming to save me. We can tag team the door because I'm pretty sure that way is going to be like the main loot room and the main zombie battle. So having an escape route, always a great plan. Can I just like punch a hole in you or something? You're going to go all the way. Oh, sorry about that, Chief. One more. Gone. And then fix you up. That's actually worked out an absolute treats. Yeah, it was the main loot room too. Never trust the ceilings. Is there anyone I can actually get like a stealth shot on early, or are they all gonna pop out like that little like rinky-dink little hut over there? Or that one? No, that's nice and solid. All right, first things first. Grab the key. Even more escape routes are always a good idea. In fact, they go straight outside. No one in there. Oh, I see you. What? What? You what? That was about as clean a headshot as anything. There you go. Thank you for actually deciding to take that in the mouth and not just avoid it somehow. Oh, I probably didn't need to decap you, but I did anyway. Is there anyone else? That sounds like a couple up. Wait for them on the picnic benches. No ferals, please. Nah, you're all just standards. You're all standards. Get your gooey, fix you up, and I mean, look, I'm fine to like just take out everyone's knees all over the place if I have to. I don't really mind, as long as you go down. There's actually an extra mod slot in that iron fire axe. I'm gonna grab you out of that, because I'm not really doing anything, and give chlamydia to my fire axe. Extra damage is wonderful, thank you. A Silony, ooh, we're so close. It's almost 2 swings to open up a box. Machete parts, assault rifle crafting. How many do I actually need for the AK then? Hold on. AK-47. 3 more. I could see one AK would be so bloody good. Nothing there. Read you. Take that to sell. Both of those are now done. What else we got? Pop and Peel's box. There's a lot of like garbage over the place in here. I can now make my own plaster casts. Lovely. Speaking of casts, there's a splint and a weapons bag forming as well. Bullet tips, more ammo. Anything good? Ah, that's right. Handgun parts are still good. One day I'll make a magnum out of it. Damn, I needed you like 5 minutes ago. And into the box on the first crack as well. Getting real lucky with that recently. Oh, a Forge Ahead book. Edging close to getting that chem station. Harvesting tools. Iron quality 2. Lovely. First aid bandit. Replace the ones that I used. Bipod mod. And I'm just going to scrap you. I'm just going to scrap you for the lead. That's all fine. Everything else is done. Everything else is sorted. Out the exit we go. The sun's almost set, but you know what? That was a good day. That was a good day. High level loot, high level POIs, and I only got battered around a lot. I do want to go and have a look at this fire station over here. Station 8. Because that's very different to all the other fire stations I've seen. That's a brand newie. Oh, it's a 3-star as well. A brand newie for Alpha 21. There's a zombie right there, and I kind of want to just get the free XP, so boop you. Oh, g'day champ. Didn't see you right there. Can I... Hang on. I can't... You just kind of sat there and jiggled for a bit while I tried to cut off your legs. Yeah, look at it. It's a new place. I want to go and have a look at you at some point. Not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But if I survive the next horde, we've upped the difficulty again. That could be the goer. That could be a good place to go. I'm just stopping in anywhere I can to check any more newspaper stands. I need a couple more. Thank you. Cloth and... Oh, I can make better armor now. I thought it was actually a machine gun book, but it's not. I can make cloth armor. Robotic weapons do 10% more damage. Thank you. I'm really hoping for... I mean, handgun books are good, but also hoping for any vehicle books you might want to give me. Check you, please. Another knife guy book, and a bozzer coming to say g'day. G'day, boz. Oh, missed it. There you go. I'm just gonna let you bleed. I don't think I need to hit you again, do I? Is that gonna be enough to get you done? No. All right, fine, I'll make sure of it. It's about to be night time. I did get a little bit distracted by going off and adventuring, trying to find any more newspaper stands that I could. She's very upset about the sun setting. That's fine. I like to tan as much as anyone, and by that I mean I don't, because I'm very fluorescent and live indoors. Where's my church? There's my church. We're fine. We're good. Swing her about. Look at it. Look at it up there. I'm so glad I chose that place to live. It's just like, it stands out so well and I love it. It's probably about the right time that I started upgrading some of my gear. Like, for example, you're still making me some ammo, which is good. I'd love a tier 3 wrench. I'm just missing 4 duct tapes. Always need duct tapes. Oh, I was going to say, I could just turn all of those into duct tapes now, but I do need the glue to make a better pipe rifle, pipe machine gun. Got all the stuff in there for you, craft up you. A tier 4 may not be much, but more mod slots and hopefully more damage, and I'm not really in a position to be turning down any sort of weaponry at the moment. Craft that wrench. What else can make a better one of? I can make a better iron pickaxe, but I actually have a tier 2 in the box. I can make it tier 2, and I'm gonna have to wear down the tier 1 to start with anyway. What about the bow stuff though? Do I start trying to consider potentially make myself the bow? Because this is what I was talking about in episode 1. Each level of whatever you're making only uses 1 part per level, so you often have a surplus of them, which is why I wanted to do like a no repairing thing to try and make those a bit more useful rather than just selling them. You need 15 duct tapes, you reckon, and 10 glues. That's a bit out of my wheelhouse at the moment. Iron crossbow is still 1 book away. Copper crossbow's a long way away. I reckon. I mean, look, it's a tier 5. It's going to be a long time before I have anything comparable out of the crossbow, so I reckon that's probably a pretty good shout. I'll go and grab some water. I forgot to buy another water filter from Jen, so I can't remake my bloody water filter I broke. That was silly. I'll go and make myself some glue, whip up another, my first proper wooden bow, and see how that treats me. Oh, I'm an idiot, so... Oh, I'm silly. I'm a galah. I was looking at the chemistry station because I need to make glue, and the chemistry station is best for that, but I unlocked, and I forgot to make it, I unlocked my cement mixer yesterday, and I didn't do anything about it. I've got all the stuff to make it, though. It's going to use an engine, some forged iron. I've got, I have 1 forged iron left over. That's fine. Get you on the cook as well. In fact, I wish I could just, like, drag and drop and reorder crafting queues, but get you crafting up after all of that. And you're now done, so modify you. Take the drum mag out and wave it all about and stick it back into the tier 4, which actually has, lovely, another slot for... you. Oh, actually, yeah, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine there. Chuck you into them. There you go. Ready to rock and roll for the Horde. It's going to be a little while before I can make the glue that I need because it's going to take 20 minutes to cook all the water that I've got to boil. You're working. You're working. Let's get you working as well. You're going to need some more iron for you. I've got not a lot, but some. That's fine. I still need that functionality to like hold control and shift and click or something and it leaves 1 in the box. I really wish that was a thing. Might just be a pipe dream of mine though. Chuck you in, get you smelting, and you get you smelting in as well. Let's just do it. Let's just call those with screamers. Let's just run everything. It's fine. It's like blaring a sound system with neons. There's one thing that this base does generally need. There's a good spot for it right there. You're almost done. There you go. Grab you and get the purple one out. Not pillars. Get rid of that search menu, please. Wall hung. Top wall hung. Oh, it's 3 wide, not 2 wide. I'm gonna have to find another spot for it. This whole house is symmetrical, so there's no center block to place you along. What about just like, yeah, okay, like that. I'm gonna chuck you there. There you go. You're not quite connected. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix that. But I needed a dash of purple and a dash of thickness in my house. But I'll have to leave this episode here because it is now day 13. So I need to spend all of today now, the next episode, building my Horde base before the Horde gets here. I always leave it too late. I left it way too late in the last one. So for once, I'm going to learn my lesson and build it nice and early. But I'll have to come back and build that Horde base nice and early in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.